Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm making another yummy recipe today, and this one is super simple, not a lot of ingredients, which is why I love it, and it's great for breakfast. It's wonderful for a snack, which is why I'm making it today, and you can freeze it and reserve it for later. And it is a gluten-free cinnamon apple pancake. So I'm gluten-free, and even if you're not gluten-free, I just have to tell you that I think over 70% of the people that buy this pancake mix actually aren't gluten-free. They just know that the Pamela's gluten-free pancake and baking mix is the best pancake, regardless of whether or not you eat gluten. So that's what we'll be using today. Already poured it into my bowl, and the ingredients are very, very simple. So in addition to the pancake mix, you're gonna do 2/3 of a cup of water. And then you're going to do, 1 tablespoon of oil. And you guys know I don't measure anything, so I'm just putting in about 1 tablespoon. And here's where you have the option to do something a little different. I cannot eat eggs. I go in and out of being able to eat eggs, and I am in a window right now where I cannot eat them. So if you don't want to add the egg, good little tip to have is you can just add 1 of these little containers of applesauce, and the consistency of the recipe itself will change just slightly, but the taste does not change at all. So we're gonna go ahead and add that. Just adding our applesauce. And then I like to create my own version of this with apples and cinnamon. So I know that I've already put in the applesauce, which I'm going to mix in with the rest of the ingredients right now so you can see what the consistency of the batter will look like. But then I'm going to add part of an organic apple and quite a bit of cinnamon, because that's the way that I like to eat my pancakes. You can also do the apple on the stovetop and saute it with a little bit of butter and honey or maple syrup or something like that, and create a little compote for yourself if you want to do that instead, and then pour it over top. It's really up to you. This is just how I have been recently making. So here is the consistency of our batter, and I'm just going to chop up a little bit of our apple. But before I do, let's just go ahead and be quite generous with the cinnamon that we are using, and give the top, if you like cinnamon like I do, give the top a full coat of cinnamon in your bowl. Perfect. Okay, mixing that in. Looks so good. And then I'm just going to cut up part of an apple. You can put in as little or as much as you want. I like to kind of dice this up so you can see nice square chunks of apple. In your mixture when you mix it all together. So it'll be mixed in completely and throughout. And we were just talking about this at work the other day. Who does not love a good breakfast at dinner time? I used to love, back when I actually ate eggs, I used to love making these pancakes with eggs and turkey bacon for dinner. Okay, perfect. So now that we have our apples chopped, or mostly chopped, we can add them into our mixture. And I keep my skins on, you guys. It's really good for fiber. No need to peel your apple unless you want to. So just going to mix this in so you can see again consistency of the batter. You see nice lumps throughout. And then we're just going to put these on the griddle. And they do not take long at all to make. If you are a pancake aficionado, you know this. And I tend to reserve off the second or third portion of my batter to have for multiple days in a row. But you can certainly make all of the pancakes and again, put them in the freezer and then bring them out and reheat them or thaw them as you need. Look at those nice, yummy apple cinnamon pancakes. Okay guys, so I have finished making my pancakes, and if you don't like butter, I'm just gonna put some ghee on mine. Give them a nice little coat. And then we're gonna do a little taste test here. And I don't know if anyone else is as quirky about their maple syrup as I am. I don't actually think it's that quirky, but I guess it is. I like to heat my maple syrup. I like it to be nice and warm when I put it over my pancakes. And that way too, a little bit goes a long way. And we are just going to dive right in here and see how these cooked up. They are really nice and fluffy. I can tell just by the way that they're cutting. Again, that's why I love this Pamela's gluten-free pancake and baking mix so much, and it's so versatile. You can use it in so many other recipes beyond pancakes. They are so good, so perfect, very light. And there you have it. So until I see you guys in my kitchen next time, enjoy.